So we are live. Hello, YouTube. Wasn't really recording or live streaming just then, but I know a bunch of people will start to pop in just because there might be an interest in seeing how this all works. But I am now going to go to DJI Fly app, which is here, and you should be able to see this, I think. So, hey, Smart Girl, New York City, good afternoon. Can you see my hat? Can you see my cowboy hat? Right now, I'm doing some testing with this drone and flying around in the backyard. I'm not sure what you can see, and it should be of that. This is the view from my drone. Yes or no? Lambo, your hat. Okay, roger that. So you guys can see, that means I'm streaming directly from the Avata, which is a good thing. So let's go outside and fly for a little bit and just see if this works. I am limited by my internet connection because I do have poor internet when I go outside from here. So let's see. I'm just going to use the motion controller for now also. Like I said, just figuring this out. But come on, Megs. Let's go outside. And maybe we'll try the remote controller as well here in a little bit. Ooh, it's nice outside today. Hey, like she's got her what do you call it? Oh man, don't even tell me it's gonna start to rain. Alright, this is gonna be really quick. I felt a little bit of a raindrop. And let's go fly. So I can't, because I'm in the goggles, I cannot see the chat. So you guys feel free to chat away. And I'm just gonna go ahead and fly. So I should be live streaming from the drone itself. But just tooling around the backyard and enjoying some flying, as you can see. Maggie likes to get up right on it. At least she's got a toy. Yeah, a little bit of signal breakup. What's up with that? My antennas are up, yeah. And it is starting to rain. Can you see you could actually see the raindrops. I do not have head tracking on right now, and I've got some latency. As well. And man, now since it's raining, you got to bring it in because I don't want to stand out here in the rain. I was not anticipating that. Not cool. All right, so let's go ahead and inside and get out of the rain. Come on, Max. Man, let's talk about poor timing. Get in. Yeah, brah. Okay. All right. So the test really was just to see if I could get a live stream going from the Avata itself now that I'm all wet. But let's go back to the chat and see what you guys can see or have heard or what have you. But yes, I am at home testing stuff out like I said. I wanted to do that test for a few days. I just haven't had time, working at night and this and that. So, all right, whoever's in the chat, go ahead, let me know. What do you guys think? Were you able to see? What did you see? Where is the chat? So now it's finding the chat. All right, let's see here. So this is the camera view. And I'm assuming that my live stream was maintained. Live stream platforms. Okay, set all, sure. Download while using the app, sure. All right. Let's see. So going back into the live stream. So I've been live streaming for about 5 minutes. It started to rain. And you know what? It stopped raining. There's no more raindrops in the pool anymore. So maybe we'll go back outside. I got to dry the drone off anyway, right? But let's see. What did you guys see? Whoever's hanging out with me right now. Were you able to see the drone flight? I had a lot of breakup also. A lot of breakup compared to what I normally experience when I'm flying around back there. And not sure why that was. Huh. Clearly just trying to figure out what's going on with the chat. So, what did you guys see? Let me know in the chat. What did you see? Show chat view. Okay, good. So let's see here. Cuteness83 Vlog. Thanks for hanging out. Julie Taylor, thank you very much. Yeah, that was pretty cool, right? Thanks, Dominic. Good flight. Indeed. Yeah, no crash, right? Any flight that you can walk away from and stay away out of the water is a good flight, I think. All right, cool. So success. You guys want to see? You know what? It stopped raining. I don't know what that was all about, but maybe if I go back outside again, it's going to start raining hard again. All right, let's go back outside and fly again, yeah? But I'm actually going to use the remote controller this time instead of the motion controller. Then again, you know what, let's just go fly. I don't want to mess with the controls too much right now. All right, put this back up. Hey, Maggie, go get your ball. Loesch. Ball. Nope, that's not a ball. That's a frog. Get your ball. No, stay inside. Yeah, right? Here. Abort. Nope, ball. That's an elephant. Get your ball. Here. Yeah, bruv. Good girl. Okay, so I got the stuff. Yep, not raining anymore. We'll go back outside and play some more. In fact, let's go out by the water. I know, right? Yeah, it's nice and it's toasty warm out here. It's November, middle of November. All right, so I gotta go. So I'm not gonna be able to see the chat. Once again, you guys can chat amongst yourselves. I am going to go fly though. So let's do that, yeah? Okay. All right, so I want to go out by the water though. So we're walking to the backyard right now, by the water, because that's my playground. And I'm gonna set this down right here. What is that sound? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Low battery already? Part of that is because, like I said, I was just trying to see what this would look like. So let me go ahead and change out the battery real quick. I'm gonna take you guys on an FPV flight using the DJI Avata, which I think is pretty cool, you know? I mean, I like this drone. It's super loud, but I'm playing with it outside anyway, you know? It'll be a real quick change out. And because I've not flown in a few days, the batteries have self-drained from full power, which is what they were, of course, when I charged them, down to 60% power. So, all right, that's back on. You got your ball? Yeah, bruv. Come on. Oh my gosh. Let's go back outside. So, yeah, this is super odd that I'm getting a little bit of this breakup right now like that. The drone is right next to me. And I've always had a good and clear signal. Maybe I need to update the firmware, right? But yeah, look at the cloud. Look at the sky. It's cloudy out. The max altitude in my backyard here is only 200 feet. Put you right there. And let's put the drone up. We'll go stand over here. We'll go fly. So normally I just have the thing. That's funny, dude. So I'm at 60% battery. I can feel raindrops in my arm already. So double click the button to start the motors, start the recording. We're gonna turn on head tracking, meaning, so when I swipe down, not sure if you could see the menu. This allows me to, here, I'll get closer so you can see. So when I turn my head, it does a thing, you know what I mean? When I turn left, it turns left also. Leave it. And I usually have really good signal, but I'm getting a lot of breakup right now again. What I like about flying FPV is I can get real close to stuff like that. Yep, it's raining. I've been thinking about getting this tree cut down at some point. Yep, raining again. So, all right, I guess I better bring it back in. Pop it back into more normal mode. Hey, Max. See, that was flying backwards because I turned my head back around. Downward vision sensor error. That's because it's, what do you call it? It's raining probably. Oh, you hear that? I got a leaf stuck in there. Oh, look at all this. It's all dammed up here. Whoa, a lot of breakup just now. That was a little bit scary to me, because what's this? Oh, is that drainage? That's the first time for me to see that. That's interesting. lots of breakup. So we're not going to play around in there anymore. And that breakup occurs as a result of all this interference. I mean, look at this right here. All this foliage, all this foliage is causing the radio signal breakup. Plus I'm low at the ground versus me being, there I am with Maggie. And I'm at 26%, so we'll just fly this battery and call it a day. Where are you? There you are. %, battery. Go by the bamboo. Oh, look at that. Wants to return to home. But I arrested that function because I don't want it to do that. Now you see a leaf, right? Can't see. No way. That's funny. Alright, let's get to where I think I'm relatively safe. Alright. I'm literally flying blind right now. That's funny a little bit. Let's see if I could. Well, I'm at 12% battery, so I'm not gonna do anything right now that's too aggressive. I'm trying to move my head around to get Alright, we're just gonna land it right.
Critically low battery warning.
Uncool. Funny a little bit. We'll fly it to the front door. Press and hold the lock button to force the landing. Alright, let's go find it. Maggie's looking at it at least. What do you think about that, YouTube? Yeah, bruh. Good girl. Alright, and the sun's breaking through those clouds over there. You guys want to fly the Mavic? We'll get a look at that sunset maybe? Why don't we try to do that? I got an idea, because this is screencasting. What we did was we screencasted using PRISM Live, and now I want to switch over to just regular camera mode, you know? So, we'll go back inside, drop this gear, especially since it stopped raining. Gadeen! Yabraf. Good girl, Yabraf. And we'll go from there. So we won't really utilize this anymore. Turn that off. That goes off. This turns off. And now, all right, let's see. So, in the interest of still continuing to see me right now, that is, I switched to camera mode. So I'm still using this aspect here. That way you can see me. while I prep to fly the Mavic. Yeah? Alright, so which does have a full battery. Not that I don't think we're gonna require the entire battery. Let's take a look and see what's going on. So from this screen, I can't see the chat itself. But once again, it's just, hey, testing and seeing. I want to see if I can go from the Avata to the Mavic 3 Pro is the intent. So less parts to have to get and up and going. You're drooling everywhere, you goof. I heard it, Dad. I don't sound like that, Dad. Maggie's voice. Alright, so, you know what? I'm not a fan of using this, the lanyards, but I'm going to put it on for now just so I can have it around my neck and on my side. Well, that boots up. Good. Let's go outside and play some more. So now, the goal is to try to stream from the Mavic. Yeah? You're drooling. You're gross. Gross, Mags. But I remember having to be close to the Wi-Fi. So we're just going to leave the phone right here next to the house. Yeah. Set that there. And we'll fly like this. But what I'll need to do now also is set up the RMTP on streaming on PRISM as well. So that goes there. Transmission, live streaming platform. And then RTP. Start. So it's going to stream there. I need my glasses so I can see. Hold, can't see him. I need my, hide my goggle, my bald head, my balding head. Alright, so that shut off there. Let's just go into PRISM Live here. Are you guys still with me here? Pinay and Spudville, thanks for joining also. You pulled the droning. What does that mean, pulled the droning?
Approach stage of altitude zone.
Alright, so let's do this. I want to get airborne so you can see the drone itself. I'm not going to end it, but what I want to do is switch over to... Alright, cool. Are we back? Oh wow, Chessman, you got a leaf stuck in the lens of the Avata. He did say that. Oh, okay, cool. Yes, these things happen, right? So now, I actually got out of it, got back in, got re-back in to the thing. My Studio, RTMP, and let's see here. Live streaming platforms, RTMP, start. So now it should, you guys should get this screen. Nope, streaming failed, try again. Why did it fail? I do not know. But there's that, live stream, PRISM, yep, that's it. Alright, I'm next to the house. Start. No GPS. What? Let's move it a little away from the house here. Nope, live stream failed. So why is it failing? That's the question. Why is this not working? It's worked once before, so let's go ahead and delete this. Nope, the MBB2. Close. RTMP source. Yep, that's the address. Start. And it's supposed to come up with... Nope, failed again. You know what? I'm going to turn it off and on again. Because that always works, right? You got to turn it off and on again. And you know what if I delete that? Okay, close, and just try to start it over again. Alright, what was that address? 168.0195. Transmission, live streaming platform, RTMP. 168.0195. Yeah, it's the right address. And we're the door's open. We're right next to the house. It should. Nope, failed. All right, so why? We had it before, folks, right? You guys remember? Edit. Yes. Lock the layer. No. Share. Copy. Don't really need to do that. Are there any other settings that I could utilize here? Save. Currently applied. Oh, man, I probably need to be on the same, what do you call it? Network. So we're gonna try that. Oh, receiving RTMP video. All right, we're in business. Let's fly. Check it complete. Back up.
Take off. Home point updated.
Let's see if that sunset looks any good. All right, so we're not sure exactly now. It looks like crap because of all the clouds. But you know what? Let's put the glasses on so I can see a little bit better here. And so you guys should be looking at the what do you call it? Town center there. Climbed 200 feet, which is my max altitude in this area. And I need to clean off my glasses so I can see a little bit better because I can't see. I'm blind. Age, right? I used to have, what is it, 2010 vision, where you could see objects that were 20 feet away as if they were 10 foot. Yeah, I used to have eagle eyes. Alright, so you guys should be looking at the town center once again, and we'll just do a quick lap around. I'm not going to burn off 34 minutes of flying around. We'll just fly around a little bit, like 200 feet. There's neighborhood. One street over. Signal is decent. But the live stream signal is poor. I don't know why. Can you guys hear me? Are you guys picking up my audio? Because it should be picking up from the phone. Here's the lake. Still at 200 feet. There's a house. So, sounds fine. Roger that. Waypoint, New England. Thanks for joining. I'm at 200 feet AGL, which is my max altitude in this airspace. I am in Class D airspace of Naval Air Station Oceana. And I do have a certificate of authorization to fly in this airspace to a maximum altitude of 200 feet. So I just maintain that. You know. And, I mean, everything simply just looks smaller when you're up at altitude anyway, so. Sure, you can see a lot further, of course, but for what we're just doing, we're just hanging out and playing. This is perfectly fine. But yeah, once again, there's the old neighborhood, town center. Do a couple of racetracks around here, but appreciate the feedback as always. This lake, I've put, let's see, how many drones have I put in this pond? Right there in the middle. Right there in the middle of the screen, I put the DJI Avata in there once. on this side of the lake, this pond, right over here, the very first drone that I built, directly below us here in the middle, I put my very first drone that I built on the second day in the water there. Let's see who's where, and then I also put a drone in that pool. I've actually splashed and flew out of the pond right in the middle, straight down here. I splashed the drone there, and of course the creek. I put several drones in this thing before also. So the water's brackish, but some have survived, some have not. But alright, so this is pretty awesome. Using PRISM Live, got a chance to go from the Avata to the DJI Mavic. I'm just playing and floating around. You know, I was on a live stream last night where some folks were talking about getting their Part 107 and thinking about it, and you know what? I got my Part 107 before I had a drone because I did want to know the rules and regulations of flying drones. You know, I mean, I knew that rules existed, and of course rules do exist for a reason, right? But it's like getting a driver's license as far as I'm concerned. You know, you kind of have to know the rules to fly. Even if you're gonna drive your car recreationally, you still have to have a driver's license, right? So know what the rules are, so you can break the rule if you need to for safety reasons, you know, and fly accordingly. I mean, they exist for a reason. Alright, so, alright, looks like we lost the thing. Yeah, I wonder why it froze up there. Dominic, careful, Jason is outdoing you in lives. Lol. Alright, so not froze up. I just stopped because I wanted to read the chitty chat room. The chit chat box. Maggie's over there. It's funny. She's waiting for the drone to come back. Let's do this. Let's see if we'll drive up the driveway. The issue with flying over here are the power lines, as you can see. So I'm not going to do that. Too scared. But it's kind of funny to look at from the driveway from this perspective. And their pool looks gross. I know they pulled the liner out, but I guess they're not going to do anything else about it. Gross. Here's Maggie. Alright. So, a couple ways to do some live streaming here using the using PRISM Live. I recently back up. Back up. I don't want to back up, Dad. Leave it. Alright. You know what? Let's bring it back in over here. Back up. Leave it. Leave it. Sitzen. Aufliegen. Ja, brav. Bleib. New GPS. Fly with caution. Okay. What a goof. Alright. Let's see here. Live streams. Yes, sir. WZS. Woof. Let's see where we headed. You know, we're just flying around, you know, just hanging out there, Warren, testing out the ability to live stream using PRISM Live. I went from Avata to the Mavic just now. So, I'm pretty happy with that. What do you guys think? Yeah, I couldn't see anymore after that. You know what I need to do? I need to leaf blower the driveway. That's what I need to do. Alright, let's see. Let's catch up on this chat a little bit. So I can only see face red heart shaped trophy, yellow smiling face red heart shaped trophy. So don't mind me. I was cleaning my keyboard. Yeah, man. Cleaning a keyboard's a good thing. Especially if you eat next to your keyboard. I only eat ice cream next to my keyboard. Ice cream or chocolate bars. Alright, so I got some summarizing to do here with respect to this video I intend to put together with respect to, you know, I want to fly. We got the airspace.
Take off.
Leave it.
Flight updated.
No, Dad. We've got the airspace, why not? It's not sunny anymore like it was earlier, but I mean, I'm happy to just do racetracks around the neighborhood. As funny as that sounds, you know, because flying around like a bird. And I fly high enough where, I mean, knock on wood, right? No one's complained about my noise or my drone overhead yet. But back to 200 feet. I wonder how far out I can get without getting much signal breakup. But hey, Marley Guazon, how you doing? Burns Reality TV, good afternoon. Thanks for joining as well. Panay and Spudville, wow, yes, it is pretty cool, right? You know, I mean, this is a different perspective of things. So I'm only 500 feet away, sitting at the stoop of my house because I want to ensure that I've got a good internet connection between the phone and the Wi-Fi inside the house. And I also wanted to make sure that my connection between the remote controller and the phone maintains so that you guys can continue to see what I'm seeing. So bring it back over the park. Staying at 200 feet in altitude. But when it... Maggie! Maggie, here! I didn't hear her running around or panting, so I thought she rolled out. Happy Doa host. Yes, I get frustrated sometimes flying drones. Yeah, you know, it can be frustrating, but big picture, right? That's what you're getting with the drone. The big picture. Ooh, look at this bird. That dude's rolled out. Kids playing in the park. Swing it back around. But yeah, I could do this all day long, just go up and down and flying. And it's cool because when I first started flying drones, I just wanted to fly for the sake of flying. And then not exactly sure where this bug to want to create videos occurred, because oh yeah, I'm not gonna get rid do that, and here I am live streaming with you guys, right? Oh, it's a Heron. Yes. What's his name? Ken? But just flying around like this it's so cool to me. You know, and then the technology, I mean, look at the zoom on this camera. That's 3.8 zoom from where I'm at right now. Zooming in some more. 7x zoom, which gives me a little bit of a color profile change. 15x. (28x) is my max zoom. At 200 feet AGL. What is that? RC battery low. Huh. Alright, roger that. How do I turn that sound off? Recharge promptly. Let's scoop the pool out.
Landing.
Alright, cool. I guess the way to turn that off is to turn it off. Oh, that was not the Avata. That was actually the DJI Mavic 3 Pro. So we're going to turn the drone off. The RC Pro is off now. I was flying the Avata earlier, and I just did the first test. You know what, let's do this. We're going to close this out. So the first test was to do a test with the Avata, and then once that test was complete, mad props, I went ahead and tried to attach or connect the DJI Mavic 3 Pro to, it was a switch, and it was an impromptu thing, just on the fly, no pun intended. You know, like, hey, let's see if I could switch over, and I was able to. It took a little bit of finagling, if you will, because on PRISM Live you go from screencast to camera mode, which is what I'm on right now. So to stream the Avata, right, you screencast the DJI Fly app screen, and then using the Avata, I'm actually live streaming directly from the RC Pro, or I guess RTMP streaming from the Pro to the phone. In order to do that, to get that widget in my studio, I had to switch back over to camera mode in PRISM Live. And so I will put a video together regarding that and how to do all that stuff, right? But look, she's trained on it. What a goof. Not a goof, Dad. I'm just looking. I'm just looking, Dad. Don't call me goof, Dad. I said don't call me goof, Dad. Okay, go away from you. Yes, she thinks it's her toy. Huh, Mags? What do you think? I'm just looking, Dad. Just looking. I don't sound like that, Dad. Dad, I don't sound like that, Dad. Dad, that's not my voice. I'm telling Mom, Dad. Stop being a hat, Dad. I call my dad a hat because I'm not allowed to say ass. I'm not allowed to call my dad an asshat, so I call him a hat. You're a goof. I'm not a goof, Dad. Come on, let's go inside. Yeah, my wife and my son get a kick out of that. I assume they get a kick out of it. All right, successful test all around. Let's see here. So, to reiterate what we just did here, and what we're gonna do next, because I would like to make do something along the lines of, let's see, of you know, what are the different methods to stream using PRISM, you know, I mean, or stream this. I mean, there's so many different ideas, of course, as well, but I guess the basics. So let's stick up with the basics. Thanks, Justin, appreciate it. But yeah, stick with the basics and I guess combine them all or one big video. But I'm enjoying using PRISM Live Studio right now for my cell phone because it's given me the option or the ability to go from using my really good cell phone camera, which is just a Samsung Galaxy S22, to the DJI Avata, as you saw earlier. And I'm curious to see what the picture quality was like of that when you guys were watching. So I'll be watching that. And then I went to the Mavic 3 Pro and just, you know, fun stuff to me. It's and being able to share with you guys how to do that, because the last time we were trying to do this, we were like, how do you do that? Right? It took me an hour to figure out. But now we just had some type of a technical difficulty is what it looked like, where I couldn't get it to connect. The RTMP continued to fail when I would RTMP, and RTMP stands for Real-Time Messaging Protocol. It went from the controller to the phone, and so yeah. So I'll put something together at some point, you know, for it all and such. But hey, Maria Panay, Germany, good afternoon. How you doing? Here, Maggie. What do you think about that, huh? But yeah, I think we've got something going on here. We got something pretty cool with this setup with the RC Pro and the. Thank you very much, Maria. Appreciate you for hanging out as well. the use of PRISM Live, you know, but yeah, if you watch this again later on, you could see the backyard and just how I was able to transition from two different types of drones to from this drone, which is the one that I fly with the goggles on, and this one. So I'm doing great. Very happy that I was able to get this live stream up and running from two different perspectives. Using this drone, which is what I'm flying around really close to the ground like, and a little faster to that other camera style drone. So yes. All right, I am, what time is it now? 4:45. Maggie's laying down. But yeah, woot 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 woot. Exactly. But I think I'm gonna get a snack because I'm hungry. I want to eat some ice cream. Or I mean, my wife's like, "You got ice cream?" No. Let's see. But yeah, I'm gonna put together some stuff with respect to this whole process of how we went ahead and used PRISM Livestream. What I like about it again is it streams at 1080p. You know, it streams at this really high quality compared to, I think, StreamYard. You can only live stream at 720. PRISM Live right now is free 1080p with no what do you call it, time limit, right? Because I think don't you get a time limit? I know Zoom you get a time limit and you're still streaming at 720. But string cheese is a good snack. I don't have any string cheese in the house though, Justin. I don't think I do. My wife bought a bunch of cheese. Do you have string cheese? No, I don't think we have any. But I wish it were nicer outside so that we can get some really good, really nicer drone footage anyway of a better sunset. But these things happen, right? These things happen. It was nicer earlier today. I mean, look, I'm wearing a t-shirt and it's Flannel Friday. It got too hot outside again, which was ridiculous. But StreamYard 20 hours a month if on the free plan. Okay, cool. So answered the question, Justin. And so if it's free, I'll take 3. It's for me, right? Because, I mean, why not? And there's platforms out there, and PRISM seems to be a pretty good platform. I'm very happy with it so far, just because I can I can stream the drone footage itself, you know, which I like. So, you guys got questions for me? Got on what we just did, what we got going on? You got some ideas? Let me know in the chat, because right now what the unfortunate thing about this particular chat box right now is, like, for example, I could see your name, Droner Gaming RP, with a wrench on it, but then right above me, Maria Panay Germany, you don't have a wrench, not yet anyway, right? So what I'll do is if I click on your name here, it doesn't do anything. You know, I can't, it doesn't give me the option like it would if I were to be live streaming directly from YouTube. So, but I'll get that corrected so that it's easy for you to connect to everybody else that's in, yeah, because a lot of people are on here, that is, unless that's your other account. But yeah, figuring things out as always, right? A little compression, Kambal AM here. M here, Kambal M here. Look like a heron. Yeah, I think that we've got tons of herons in the backyard over there. And the blue herons. Very nice to see a lot of the wildlife. I saw a squirrel ran across my feet. Literally, I was standing outside next to the pool looking at Maggie, and she just comes running around, you know. All right, let's see. Restream IO is free. Unlimited streaming on the free plan at 720, 30 frames per second. Zoom is only 40 minutes stream per day on the free plan. Ah, there you go. Yeah, I've heard of Restream as well because I was looking for text-to-speech. So it's easy and safer for me to do my drive streams. But yes, indeed. Thanks for sending that, Justin. Let's see. Warren, see you later, Jason. Going to walk my dog. Yeah, throw the ball, right? Throw the ball. Come here, Max. She's like, I don't want it, Dad. I don't sound like that, Dad. Dad. That's her spot over there. Come here. Let's see. What? But, all right, Warren, have a great afternoon, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out, man. What do you think? You want some snacks? All right, YouTube. I guess I'm gonna get going, unless if you don't have any questions for me. Nick and Bud's Vlogs. How are you? Good morning. Is it good morning for you over there? It is. What time is it? 4:53 p.m. here in the afternoon in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Yeah. So let's see what else you got. What other questions and such do you guys have? Let's see. 20 Wills TV, thank you very much. Yeah, for you guys that are just joining right now, I'm not able to give you your blue wrenches. When I get back in and rewatch that, I can do it that way. So I'll get you guys later on. Yeah, cool. Finger red number 1. Yeah, in this PRISM right now, it doesn't understand, so it just reads the text of what your icons are. So Yahoo, yes, Maria, indeed, indeed. I know, I dress like a cowboy. With my big hat, you know, my belt buckle, you know, my 16 shooter. Yes, bro. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I was defrosting chicken. Alright, good. I'm gonna cook Maggie's dinner tonight. Alright, so if there's nothing else going on right now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. Thanks for hanging out with me this afternoon. I really appreciate you checking it out and see what I got going on with the drone stuff and whatnot. But thank you very much. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you again on the next one. When that will be, great question. As you know, I like to just, keep them random, right? When I feel like doing one. But whoop whoop. Exactly, Maria. Exactly. All right. Have a great afternoon, everyone, or good evening, or good morning. Have a great day. Bye. All right, so now how do you end this? Let's see, end. Where are you end? Bye, Maria. Let's see. Oh, I wonder, what is this? This effect cannot be used in 1080p 30 frames per second broadcasting. Let's see. Oh, these are like the VR things. I don't really care about that stuff though. Edit. Open. Okay. Oh, so I could actually edit these things here. All right. So while I'm doing stuff. All right. Interesting. All right. Here. Change image. What if I do like this? Cancel. Photo. Nope. Cancel. Cancel. Okay. Share? Nope. Chat? Nope. What's all this? Oh, these are like, I can change the, what do you call it? Selfie 1. V1. Dark. Oh, they're like different things. Original. Let's see. End. Where's the end button? Camera on. Mic on. Alright. End. Do you wish to end the live stream? Okay. That should do it. Do you want to end the YouTube live session? If you keep the live session, it will be maintained. What? If you keep the live session, it will be maintained on YouTube, even if you and the session from the prison. Oh, interesting. If you keep the live session, it will be maintained on YouTube, even if you end the session from the prison app. Interesting. I understand what that. All right, so this is another experiment I'm gonna try right now. So I'm gonna keep it. Ending live broadcast. Hey, Uncle Bill, thanks for saying so. I actually am back in PRISM right now to try and shut it down that way. And when I shut it down initially, I pressed end, and then I clicked on, do you wish to end the live stream? Okay. And then I clicked on keep. What I should do when I want to actually end it is click on end. Keeping it allows me to keep, so I could probably get back into it later on. So just trying this testing again.